And the commander go, okay, stand by, go. And all you do is just walk in and you stand in your room and you look around. So you've got an idea where everybody is, you know, what's going on. So it's all slow time. It's called tabletop.
They rehearsed this plan over and over and over again to where everything was rote memory. Not only did they know their job, but they knew everybody else's job.
The sixth day of the siege, and the situation inside the embassy had deteriorated rapidly.
The terrorists, and in particular their leader Salim, were getting noticeably edgy.
We just got a general feeling that things were actually going to come to a climax very soon, and they certainly did. A gunshot was heard, and Salim announced down the landline that he killed the hostage.
The killing marked a critical escalation of the situation. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher gave the SAS the green light to storm the embassy.
That was it. The ticket to ride.
The teams got kitted up in their suits, boots, and body armor and checked their weapons. Crucial to the operation's success would be their entry man, the guy within the patrol who breaks the unit in. The point of entry, its effectiveness and speed are everything. For this, the SAS huff and puff and blow their way in.
This is a new frame charge. It's made basically of a thick compressed paper background so the soldiers can actually put it against the wall and stand very close to it. You put it against the wall, put your prop against it, also made of paper, and that's it. There is no blowback. Most of the force goes forward. The soldier can stand, I would say, up to 2 meters, within 2 meters of the device going off.
"7 p.m., May 4th, 1980, and it was showtime for the frame charge. Stuck like limpets to the Iranian embassy, ready to kick off the SAS's incredible takedown.
We all got the code word London Bridge at about 7:25, which meant it was a green light. Let's go, go, go.
The regiment's meticulous preparation and surveillance would now come together in a furious, focused assault.
The abseilers went down. The frame charge blasts in the window. And in the guys go. We have a saying in the regiment that SAS stands for speed, aggression and surprise. And when we did the embassy siege, that's what it was all about. Speed, aggression, surprise.
The frame charge had plowed the way in for the SAS. But with no turning back, they needed a weapon that would blaze the terrorists inside to kingdom come. They turned to their new favorite firearm, the German-made MP5 submachine gun. Designed in 1964 by Heckler & Koch, it would become a Special Forces icon.
The MP5 is a very good weapon for hostage situations because it fires from a closed bolt. A lot of submachine guns fire from what's known as an open bolt, and the bolt is back like that. So that when you fire the weapon, the bolt goes home. Well, you see this jump. This weapon fires from a closed bolt, so it's bang. Very steady. So this is a very, very, very accurate submachine gun.
It's small, it's got a great rate of fire, the recoil is virtually non-existent, so you can get good automatic fire down, good 5-round bursts. You have a nice tight group, and that's what you're after, because what you're trying to do is kill people with it.
Larry Vickers, ex-US Special Forces, has used the MP5 and rates it very highly.
Well, as you can tell, the headshot is very adequately accurate for the task, and these are all the burst shots, well within the kill zone, and also well within our hand-sized limit. Extremely accurate firearm, extremely controllable, which is why units like the British SAS use it.
Storming the embassy, MP5s blazing. The SAS knew any failure would mean certain loss of innocent lives.
Once we got into that building, I really felt these guys don't stand a chance. The noise was horrendous. You could hear gunfire everywhere. There's gas swirling around, and they were shouting and screaming. Oh, it was an absolute madhouse. And somebody was stood at the top of the stairs and sort of moved his gas mask out of the way so he could shout, "Get ready, the hostages are coming, the hostages are coming." Go, go, go. And the same guy, "Watch, this guy's a terrorist, watch out, this guy's a terrorist." And as he got level with me, I could just see a grenade. I just got a glimpse of it. I thought, this guy, Christ, this guy's got a grenade in his hand. Where he was actually stood, I just couldn't open fire. You know, with an MP5 at that range, at close quarter, it'll go straight through a human body. But I knew I had to do something. I had to immobilize this guy. So what I did, I just got my MP5 up, and I sort of brought the butt down, whacked him, and he rolled down the few steps, and everybody opens fire.
The SAS acted with extreme prejudice. The dead terrorist had over 76 rounds in his body. The MP5 had done its job, and so had the boys in black.
Any special force that goes into a building with armed terrorists, you're going to kill them. The chances of those guys, the terrorists, turning on the hostages is just too great.
One of the first to show gratitude to the unit was British Prime Minister Maggie Thatcher.
Maggie swept in like the Caesar returning to the Senate, and she went, "Gentlemen, there is nothing sweeter than success, and you guys have got it." And we all cheered, "Come and get a drink, Maggie." And yeah, that's exactly what she did. Wander around and asked us this, that and the other, and accepted a can of lager, and yeah, she was bubbling. She was, you know, she was magnificent.
For the British government and the SAS, the embassy siege was a propaganda slam dunk.
I think the repercussions on a worldwide basis of the takedown of the embassy in London was that if you're a terrorist organization, don't screw around with the SAS. They'll kill you.
The Iranian embassy siege in London became the blueprint for all future counter-terrorist assaults. The SAS had become the Special Forces poster boys. But joining the regiment isn't about glamour. It's about pain, suffering, ruthless dedication, and an iron will. Selection and training are fierce, and only a handful make the grade.
You're looking at least 97% failure rate.
To join any elite force, you've got to put your body, your mind, and your reputation through 7 shades of hell. Training is brutal. It has to be. The SAS selects soldiers from a cross-section of the British Army, the Royal Engineers, the Parachute Regiment, Signals Corps. They all bring different skills. They all go through the same selection.
The selection process in total is 7 months long, and there's normally no more than 200 people at a time go on a selection. The first month is just totally endurance, physical endurance.
For most soldiers, selection becomes a grim ordeal, a fight for survival.
You're looking at least 97% failure rate. Some people just give up after a couple of weeks. Some people die. You know, every year there's probably somebody getting killed on the train.
Some of these deaths are from exposure, exhaustion, and accidents. Other deaths are a result of the SAS's insistence on always using live ammo, even when training.
All training that we do always has to be live, because otherwise it's pointless doing.
Elite units forge men capable of staying calm when the bullets fly. Men who can look down a barrel, pull the trigger, and barely blink. To achieve this, they go through extensive firearms training. Every weapon becomes part of the man. Every man becomes a weapon.
Training is what's the important thing for the soldier, and becomes part of your life. Today I pick a weapon up and it's like I've never let it down.
In close quarter combat, the SAS liked short, compact, reliable hardware. In the regiment's early history, this meant the Browning high-power pistol.
This is a 9mm semi-automatic gas-operated pistol, sometimes called the Browning high